it's Chicago to start out. Rose scanning the floor. Here's Harrington. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
To the inside. Pass to Isaac. Doncic outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Isaac with the steal. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance.
Jonathan Isaac.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Harrington.
With the dunk.
And Harrington throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Canby with the block. Outside Rose. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And Isaac throws it down.
Assist goes to
just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Team foul. Checking in.
Chicago on defense. Pass to Vanderbilt.
Jared Vanderbilt. Jimmy Butler.
Stockton the bounce pass. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish. Always looking to find the open man.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Offensive rebound.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Dan. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Snatched up. Back to Vanderbilt. Porzingis with the steal. From deep. They get it back. Here's the three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Doncic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Porzingis for a three. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. In Chicago, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. Out to Edwards. Here's Wade. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Edwards inside.
Anthony Edwards.
Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Nick Claxton.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Chicago now. Back to Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Keegan Murray.
Team foul.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And here's Porzingis for a three. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Chicago leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
On the wing down. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago. Dang, it's them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked
Second
on
team
that
foul.
one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Chicago trails by 10. Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 6.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Pass to Dunleavy. Dang looking it over. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Assist from
And the body
Jonathan
control
Isaac.
on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
And the dunk by Rose.
from John Stockton.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
For Chicago, they had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Chicago.
No good on the second free throw.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And so it's Chicago.
With the score. Chicago 23. Chicago.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Doncic. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Isaac. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Another shot. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. Porzingis has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
The reflexes on Porzingis should surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Camden. Back to Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over a game.
And that one's good. Doncic.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight hand.
Chicago foul.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton.
Personal foul.
That is his
Second
first
team
foul of the
foul.
game.
Substitution.
There's
on the court.
1:54 left to play in the third. Outside, Porzingis lets the three fly. Pass to Brewer. Takes a three. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Chicago trails by 9. To the paint. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Brewer with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Wade with the ball.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
In such an all-around threat, Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved. And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Pass to Brewer. Wade outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Kevin Durant.
And he comes up with the deuce. And Chicago leads by 15.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
To the middle. Here's KD.
Kevin
And
Durant.
it's good for 2.
The assist.
Durant's
Garrett
got
Temple.
4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great
Substitution on the
possession.
court.
Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Rose attacking. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. For Chicago, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw good
Shooting
from
for
Wade.
Chicago. Dwayne Wade.
He hits both from the stripe.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
For 3, Murray. And that one is off.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
The Chicago team. 52.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Stockton will bring it up for Chicago. 15-point game.
Yeah,
Substitution
another
on the
miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's Kidd. Down low. Hartz.
Chicago foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the
Personal
line.
foul. First team
They get
foul.
Al Harrington.
Shooting
And a
for
moment here to
Chicago.
take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Harrington. No good on the 3. Now Kidd. Outside Edwards. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
Anthony Edwards.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
To the lineup for Chicago. Doug Christie.
For 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky
Anthony
he was
Edwards.
off.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Kidd into the lane.
Jason Kidd.
And yes, it's good. And Chicago leads by 18.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Claxton. Outside Kidd. 6 to shoot. Count it.
Jason Kidd.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Camby with the block. Left side, Butler. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Claxton. Back to Kidd. Again, Kidd missing. And they're moving it up. Harrington for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer, Kidd. Again, Kidd missing. Chicago trails by 18. For 3 points, Harrington. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Harrington's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler feeling it out a bit. Back to Harrington. From downtown. Another 3 for Chicago.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to the fourth. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially
Chicago
enter
foul.
garbage time?
John
I vote
Stockton.
hopefully yes.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting
A
for Chicago.
generational talent.
Luka
Doncic
Doncic.
able to carry a team and make other.
You'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Near the three-point line, it's Harrington. Takes the 3. That shot off.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job
Luka
closing the
Doncic.
gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best
That's
when
the
it
end of
matters
the game.
most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to keep your stride right at the crucial moments. They put the
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business.
Now Giddey. Here he goes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Bender. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Bryant. Here's Durant. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
Yeah, just great initiative from McCollum. He welcomes any scoring opportunity the defense gives him.
Porzingis, high post. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
McCollum into the lane. Good on the shot.
And he does a great job. I mean, he baits you. CJ baits you into overcommitting defensively to draw the and one.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And McCollum, no good on that one.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Puts up a three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The ball's knocked loose. Outside Giddey. Going inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
And they recover it. Smith outside. Kept alive. Pass to McCollum. No good on the three.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, we see him operate all around the court, but Gasol is at his best when he's throwing it down like that.
Here's Bender. Here's Murison. There's McCollum with the three. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Bender. There's the three. Counted from distance. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Gasol understands how to use his body to draw contact on the way up. That is a savvy veteran move.
And he can't hit the second. Pass to Murison.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Embiid. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Embiid throws it down.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Chicago foul.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:35 left to play in the first.
Evan Mobley.
Smith outside. And he jams it home with authority.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds it.
Here's Rose. There's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges. That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here's Rose. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rosette? Showing you a little bit of the back-to-the-future Rose with those moves.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Back to Embiid. 4 on the clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Goes up on the wing. That one a little long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Anaheim leading by a point. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Rose with it. Doncic pulls down the board.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Rose grabs the board. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Harden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Oh, it's stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Bender. Shot on the wing. That's his 4th miss in 7 shots. For 3, Smith. He buries it from 3. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Harden. Outside Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And Durant with the block. Here's Holmgren. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Holmgren's got his 2nd basket. Pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Kristaps Porzingis.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Here's Bender. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Jonathan Bender. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the three.
And stolen by Porzingis.
Anaheim foul. Gary Payton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:19 left in the first half. Tatum inside. Rejected by Sabonis. Pass to Livingston. Launches a three. Rose grabs the board. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Man, showing some terrific range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Assisted.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Livingston. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shaun Livingston.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Porzingis. Shoots over Holmgren. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Porzingis has got 17 points.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
38.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us.
Get loud for your Anaheim.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of halftime. Here's Payton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Holmgren. Sabonis, right side. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. They shoot again. Here's Holmgren. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Second personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup.
Nope. Boy, you been playing computer defense too? What the fuck? We both been switching, bro. We both been switching. Stop playing. You're switching. We have both been switching off ball. I'm watching you. We both been switching off ball on ball. No, we're both been switching off ball on ball. I've been peeping you. I play like how you play, bro. Yeah, bro. We both been switching, so you wasn't switching. So you telling me you wasn't switching? You saying I'm not switching? You do switch, bro. You do switch. I'm not saying how you gonna say I'm playing computer when you've been switching, bro. I'm pouring my cup, bro. Fuck you. Yo ass is mad. Fuck. Alright, quit, nigga. You know, fuck, nigga, quit. Pussy. Fuck you talking to, nigga?
I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Your ass weak as fuck.
Exactly. I mean,
You mad cause your ass weak. Shit. Give a fuck how a nigga play. Play fucking game.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
Nigga, your ass trash.
In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see
Fuck,
in
play
a
the fucking
different
game.
system
Stop complaining.
how active a
Give a
role
fuck what's
KG
going
can
on.
fill, especially going to work inside.
Giddy into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Giddy.
Bro, and that's what the fuck I've been doing.
Misses the second attempt from the line.
Yes, I do. Because if I gamble, what the fuck? I'm going to just stay with the fuck? I'm going to stay in the backcourt? Exactly. So you want me to stay in the backcourt? You want me to stay behind you? You want me to stay behind you? Or switch, nigga? You beat me. What the fuck? Nigga, it's the same way what you do. You continue guarding me, right, nigga? If I beat you, you going to stay there? So you just going to stay there. Exactly. Wide open shot. Stop fucking playing, bro. We both doing the same fucking shit, nigga. We both doing the same shit, nigga.
He's got 6. They get the rebound. And it's going to be a goaltending call here.
Bro, you just did it.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got
You
there.
just did
The
it.
ref saw it otherwise.
Outside Giddy. Here's Durant.
You're doing it right now. What are you talking about?
Durant's
I did not pass the ball. I did not pass the ball.
Game offensively is fully
I did not pass the ball in my hand.
In his offensive game, comfortable from any place on the
You
floor.
tweaking.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own
You getting
game.
cooked.
just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pulls up on the wing. Rose with the bucket.
I ain't even switch. You beat me.
6 points in the quarter.
No, I didn't. How? How if I didn't do anything? How did I try to if I didn't do anything?
Here's Giddy. Good D by Rose.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Livingston. From
I ain't
beyond
even
the
do
arc
that.
and then some. Give him 8.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Bryant.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Outstanding decision from Kukoc, showing how versatile he is as a passer.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Wow.
Well, the
Well,
league
I didn't
put an
even do
emphasis
that.
to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Why is
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room.
Trash, he
revved
went
up
up
the
and
gas
fucking scored
pedal
this.
And haven't slowed down yet. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
20 feet out. Here's Sabonis. Now here's Rose. He's got 12.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Outside Giddey. Back to Durant. Doncic outside. And he banks in the layup.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Here's Livingston. Off target from three-point range. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Back to Tatum. Off with the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Fast break. Here we go. Tatum with a steal. The open shot. Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Scoring up so
So it's
goofy.
Anaheim finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build
Nah,
an
I'm not even
advantage.
talking about my defense, bro. I'm talking about these layups they taking. I'm not going up. I'm not
Fourth
even going
quarter
up
action
there.
is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Nah, I'm not even talking about your defense. I'm talking about the going up. I'm not talking about the
Visitors
defense.
with the ball. Trailing by 8. On the attack, Rose.
Now that was your
There's
defense.
the
I'm not talking about. See, I went up
Nice
for a
job
dunk.
that time
I'm not
by
talking
the
about
coach
this.
using the
That was good
wingspan to
defense.
get a
I'm talking
handle
about when they go for a layup.
Livingston, good.
You be acting like I don't know what y'all I'm talking about, but it's cool.
Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode.
Face
He doesn't
down.
know how to
Pick your
step
face
off
up.
the gas
Oh
pedal.
my goodness.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first
Hey, why
foul
on
of the
current
game.
gen the take fouls don't be on as frequent
Here's
as
Livingston.
next gen or whatever the fuck? I be seeing a lot of take fouls on next gen compared to
Jacks up a 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Rose can't connect.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat
Nope,
check.
I can't.
It was maybe a
That's-
step out of his range.
Here's Harden. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Substitution.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. The 3 from Thompson. He's off on that one. Down low. Here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
James Harden picks
Second
one
team
up.
foul.
A leader in the locker room, Smith, somebody the younger guys can look up to.
And he sinks the second. Here's Harden. And he converts the layup.
James Harden.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Here's McCollum. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And here's Bryant outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Shit, let's go over with. Game over with.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They kick it out to Porzingis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Porzingis has got 22.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now.
I
You
was
see
gonna say,
his
come on, that's
confidence.
Kobe.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of
That's
fact, I
too
mean,
far.
if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And a deep three from McCollum. Fires in the triple.
Wow, McCollum really flexing his range right there. Burying a three from well beyond the arc.
Harden fires away from outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. From deep three-point range, a nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Harden. He got a piece of it. Smith with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
He gets it in there.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
And it's
I
rejected.
got you streaming on YouTube too if you want to upload your highlights.
Here's Bender. Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime.
I'm telling you, I ain't gonna why the fuck would I put an L on my YouTube, nigga?
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Why would I do that?
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to
Do
get
it,
away with that,
motherfucker. I'm
though,
putting
guys.
your ass on. I just told you I got you
For
streaming on
hanging on
YouTube,
too long.
Goofy. Put your highlights up,
This is
nigga.
what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
I said put your highlights up, you stupid motherfucker. I'm trying to put you on game. You talking about some fuck your shit, nigga. You the one winning. Goof ass motherfucker.
Can't hit the step back Jay. 40
All right, well,
seconds
don't
left
do it.
to play
Fuck
in the
it.
fourth. The three from Thompson. The rebound by Nowitzki.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Murison. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
I never was. Shit, you fucking won.
Murison. Gasol grabs the board. Bryant from deep three-point land.
But I can't.
Drains the
Fuck you.
triple.
In the gym range, the moment he crosses half court, you better find him because he can hurt you from there.
And so they get the victory here at home.
Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting you.